Welcome to another episode on my driving robot Mydfir with line following, active sensors and color recognition. At least those are the sensors and the lamps. Right now for testing only the line following works, including the sonar. Sonar has been working quite slow lately. It does work, but I want to concentrate on line following again, and the reason is that it has shown very erratic behavior. So let's see whatever it does now. Start the program. There it goes, you would say, and then it already stops. And we can wait and wait and wait, but algorithm says I'm just doing what I have to do, so I turn it around and you already see that. Let me shed some light. One motor is working, the rest isn't. So this is the result. Stopping it, going further. Once again, 3 times red, which actually means active sonar on this side, but there's nothing here, nothing to detect. So, stopping the program, restarting it again, and the distance should be 5 centimeters. And right now it doesn't do a thing. Stopping and starting again. Again, not doing a thing. So, now it should have responded to the line now as well, but it doesn't do so. And I think there is an algorithm error, although it has worked before. So what I want to do is change the algorithm a bit and see what effect that has. The point is, it has worked for a very long time and then it started to show erratic behavior, and that has to come from something. First I thought it was one of the sensors that turned, and that was maybe a broken sensor, but after rewiring and putting another sensor on it, and I'm talking about the line sensor, it turned out that both the old and the new sensor were okay. Last time I tested the sonar and that was on both sides okay, except for something odd and detecting an object that isn't there. And lights are okay. So, what can it be? Let's check software. So, with this very erratic behavior, let's examine the algorithm again. There's no line here. No line detected, everything is 0. So what should it do? get input and stop doing anything. Then next we are on the right hand side of the line, and that is indicated by 1 and 2 being 1 and 3 and 4 being 0. And then I start testing on if it is not the case, and then I should slowly turning right. If I'm at the right side of the line, right hand side of the line, which line is that? Well, it is the right hand side of the robot. Then I should turn to the left. Slowly left. Why do I say slowly right? It has to be slowly left. But why does it do this? So I should actually say comment this out, and actually oops, that's not right. And put this here. See whatever that whatever that does. Then here basically the same. If this is the case, which is still the right hand side of the robot, let's exclude this and then say alright. Then we're coming to the left hand side of the robot. Then this has to go slowly right. Once again, let's exclude this. Oh, I should actually exclude more than that, because otherwise it doesn't do this right. So this is excluding everything, including this one, including this, and then actually the same for this one. Anything else? No, nothing else. So, with this in mind, let's try again. On one hand, I did not include this for nothing, but considering the recent misery, let's just do this. So, time for test. Alright, let's keep this relatively simple. Putting it on the track. Start the algorithm. Yeah, and this is exactly what it should not do. So let's see, crossing a line and going there. So now it basically just turns around. Right. Alright, let me just wait and see what happens. Now it drives normally, I thought. This is remarkable. So what I notice is that there is hardly a situation where where both wheels actually do run together. So did I make a mistake? Let's examine. Alright, stop it. So, minding the battery pack, how are the sensors lined up? Actually, between 1 and 2, how are they aligned? Is this distance exactly the same? The line is going over this and this is the middle. This is one side, this is the other side, obviously. But why does it respond like this? Very odd. Is this truly in the middle? Which is another question. As far as I can tell, like this, it is exactly in the middle. So let's run it again. And it immediately goes its own way. Corresponding to an object that is not there. So basically I should check the ones and zeros again. Although now it should again stop it and go somewhere. So it's time to check with diagnosis again, unfortunately. So I have put the robot on the line, open interface. Alright, distance mode I don't care about now. I do care about this setting because it's over the data link. Let's check shortly. Yes. 3 positive. Is that correct? Yes, it is 3. Is it 3 positive? That is. Two positive. Middle of the line. 2 positive. Yes. So it so that means 1 is actually seeing the line, not being away from the line. And this is odd, because now several are definitely off the line. Now they are definitely off the line, all of them. So which is which? They are now all away from the line. Did I make a mistake being which is 2 and which is 3? That is also possible. So if this is the outside and this is the inside, I have to reverse everything. Suppose that that is true, that this is on the line and this is away from the line. Ouch. That would be a massive mistake, and explaining why things go wrong. So let's see how to cope with that. So if I shift one sensor exactly in front of the other, now they are both on top of the line. Yep, this means that I made a mistake. This means that on top of the line is 0, not 1. Ouch. So either I have to reprogram everything, or doing what? Switch the sensors. That would save me a lot of problems. Let me try that. So alright, sensor switched. Now let's see whatever happens. Not really convinced right now. A bit shifting of the sensors. And that should kind of be alright now. Is it? One fully on top and the other one off. That's correct. Now the other way. Nope. I'm not convinced. Now it's the other way. And this should not be. Alright, odd results, but I made the mistake that one is off the line. Ouch. So, to add to the confusion, old sensor for the line, new sensor for the line, and I have put them back in the way they were. However, now I find out that sensors can be changed. With the old sensor, there is, well, as you've seen in the diagnosis, there's 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is 3, this is 4. So you would expect this is 1 and this is 1 and this is 2. However, this is 2 and this is 1. So they're reversed, which makes all the difference with programming. And it doesn't matter if I change position, so this one there and this one there, I still have to reprogram everything. So 1 is 2 in the program and 2 is 1, which makes a big difference, which also explains why it makes very wrong assumptions or actions. It does not explain the sonar behavior, but once I have changed this algorithm, I can pay attention to the sonar. But let's get the line following done first. So, well, this was quite a surprise to me. But let's get on with some code. Or more appropriately, code change. So with this the diagnosis and sensor discovery, this is all on the line actually. 0 is on the line. So I better change this to 1. No line is 1. Right side of the line, and now I have to make sure, well, this doesn't, right side of the robot, right side is off the line, right side of the robot. And then I have to make sure that I take the right sensor, which is the old one. So, well, this is actually correct by coincidence. So, right side of the line, both are 1, yes. Here actually the same, except that this has to be a 1. No, this has to be a 0, because it is 3 and 4. Yes, this has to be a 0 and this has to be a 1. And then the left side. So these two are on the line and these two are off the line. Then here these two have to be changed. Left side of the line. So then the right side is on the line. Let's just hope that this is correct. And driving on the line means that 4 and 2 are 0. So the middle ones have to be 0, and that is 4 and 2. The rest, yes, the rest is 1. And don't ask me why they did it like that, but that is the way they did it. Remains testing. And I don't expect that everything is suddenly correct, but let's just do it. So, another test. Last part for this episode. And let's hope that the recent code change improves things. So, starting the code. If it likes to work, that is. No result yet. And for a change it doesn't do a thing. So I'll repower it. And start again. Now here's a signal, but that's for the sonar. And now it detects no line, which is not entirely correct. And it says no line is stopping. So what should it do anyway with following a line? Both should go right on. And once again I find that not both motors running when the line is sensed. so it doesn't sense the line at all. Alright, what have I found? Well, except that the algorithm was not entirely as expected, although it's strange. Then that the sensors are each other's inversed, which is very odd indeed. So I need to verify the algorithm more and more, because it still doesn't work. When it's full on the line, only one motor works. And by changing position I know that both motors are okay. So there's an algorithm problem still. Apart from that, also yet another sonar issue. So why that is, I still don't know. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment if you like. Follow me on Twitter, retweet and like. Follow me on Instagram and like, leave a comment. Please donate to keep videos coming to you. More information on donating at the start of this video and on my website, also below this video, under this video, and this is going to be continued, obviously. Alright, this is not good. Anyway, bye bye.